We shall now talk about the C++ character set and tokens. Before we head to tokens, let us first understand what is C++ character set. Now, forget about programming. In English, if I have to write something, I need to use alphabets A to Z, numbers 0 to 9, and the grammar symbols like full stop, colon, semicolon, exclamation, and all. So all these form the characters or character set of English language. If I use Kannada symbols or Kannada characters in English, what happens to that? That is an invalid character in English. Similarly, if I use English words or English alphabets in Kannada, that becomes an invalid character for the Kannada language. So character set means the set of all valid symbols or characters that can be used in a given programming language. For example, it means all the alphabets that can be used, all the digits 0 to 9, all the symbols like question mark, exclamation, hash, tilde, okay, all these symbols that can be used and the language considers them to be valid forms a part of the character set. So the easiest way to think of character set is think of English language or Kannada language. What are the legal alphabets, characters or symbols you can use in English or Kannada? If you use them in the other one, they become invalid. Similarly, programming languages allow you to use only certain alphabets, symbols, digits and characters to write programs which the language considers as valid. The first valid symbols a programming language allows you to use is alphabets capital A to capital A to capital Z, small a to small z, the digits 0 to 9. Then special characters or symbols like space, operators like plus, minus, multiplication, division, percentage which stands for modulus, caret, all right, round bracket, square bracket, flower bracket, equal to, not equal to, lesser than, greater than. So these are all example of a small set of sample character set. So a character set is a list of all valid or legal characters permitted by that particular programming language. You will slowly understand what are the valid character set in that particular programming language as we proceed further. Now you will very frequently hear a word called as a token. Token is the smallest unit or part of a C++ program which makes complete sense to a C++ compiler. So let's try to understand tokens using a very small and a simple example. I have written a small program. Don't worry what the program is doing, that is meaningless. To just print the message hello. So what I have written, I have said int space main, round brackets, flower brackets, int space a equal to 10, semicolon. So int is one token because it has some meaning to a compiler. Main also has some meaning. This also is one token. This is another token. Flower bracket is also part of the valid character set. Therefore, it's also a token. This is the name of a variable. This is a token. This is the type of the variable, that is integer, is a token. Assignment is a token. 10 as a constant is a token. Semicolon is a token. So all where I have put this highlighting, these are all examples of one single token. So if you see here, int a is assigned the 10 is a declaration. This complete line is an instruction or a statement. All right. So tokens are basic or fundamental units of a program, of any programming language, which make perfect sense to a compiler. Now, in the next one or two videos, we'll be taking a look at the different tokens of C++ language. The first token is identifier. Identifier is a user given name to any variable and things like that. Here, instead of A, I could have given it B, C, D. I'm telling A is of the type integer. So A is an identifier. That means it is identifying a given memory location with a value 10. In place of A, can I use B? Absolutely. So B is also an identifier. So identifiers are user given names to certain things like variables, functions, and so on in a very general term given to objects. We'll tell what is the object. Now, what is reserved words or keywords? Now, I'm telling you that the data type of A is integer. That means A cannot contain any decimal place. That means it cannot be 10.5. So int is a special word or a reserved word or a keyword which indicates that A is a integer type of data. Int has a specific meaning. I cannot say int. It will confuse the compiler because int means whatever follows int indicates the data type of that item. Constants or literals. 10 is an example of a constant value. Anything within double quote is also a constant. All right, these are all constants. Punctuation marks. Okay, what are punctuation marks? Semicolon, quotes. Okay, all these are examples of punctuation mark. Operators. This is an assignment operator because the value of 10 is being assigned to A. Examples of other operators could be plus, minus, multiplication, division, mod, and so on. So I hope you understood what is C++ character set, what is tokens in very brief, and we are going to talk about the different types of tokens in C++ programming language over the next one or two video sessions or even more.